Hi there, it's Mark again from Maidstone Triumph, and we've just launched our new Bonneville range for 2026. So we're just going to give you a quick glance over the bikes, go through a couple of details, and then obviously you're welcome to visit us in store. So our first two new bikes are the T120s. So we've got the standard T120, which is finished in one of the new colourways, which is stone grey, and we've got the T120 Black next to it. And this one is featured in matte silver and black. You'll notice the obvious difference between the two bikes is you've got the chrome on the T120, and then on the black edition we've got the black wheels. It's basically a blacked out bike. And some of the new features you've got on these bikes this year are the LED headlight, which is the obvious thing to look at. For rideability, we've got a USB, which is featured on the side of the clocks here. And you've got optimized cornering ABS. So they've just made the bike a lot more safer in cornering. And we'll just take you through some of the details on the engine and the colorways on the bike next. So T120, so there's some features that have passed on from T120s in the past as part of the heritage. So you get the ribbed rear part of the seat here along with the white trim on the outside. I think it just gives it a nice classic, classy looking appeal. They come with the tank pads, and then you've got the classic Triumph badge on the tank. So it's a really nice shape and look to the tank. And then new for this year, they, as well as new colourways, they've actually changed the design element on the sign pod. So they've really enhanced the Bonneville name, which is the heritage of where this bike comes from, which is Triumph at the Bonneville Salt Flats. And as you can see, the details on the T120 regards to the engine, which is unchanged. This is the 1200 high torque engine. So it gives you lots of low down grunt, enables you to be lazy with the gearbox. You've got your chrome silencers, and then you've got your aluminium engine casings on there as well. And then new for this year, to enhance rideability and safety, if you've got the optimized lean angle cornering ABS. So this is doing the work behind the scenes to make sure that you're keeping all the rubber and the contact on the road. You have your cruise control for this year, and you've also got your mode button where you can transfer from rain and road modes on the bike. So it doesn't reduce the power, but it just reduces the throttle response. So it just makes it a lot more softer in the poor weather conditions. And then in terms of technical features, we've got the headlight, which is now a full LED headlight. And then it also comes with a USB, which you will find is just under the dashboard pods here. And again, if you're fitting your quad lock to the bike, that is going to be a nice fit for you to do. So for those of you that don't know, this is a T120 Black, and the obvious difference is all of the chrome features are blacked out, and you come with a brown seat. So other seat colours are available, but obviously the brown gives it that kind of really old retro look to it. You've still got the new panel featuring the Bonneville logo, but all of your engine casings, your exhaust, your footrests, your handlebars, mirrors, headlight are black. Yeah, so the next two bikes in the new for 26 range are the Bonneville Bobber. This has been an eagerly anticipated bike with the revisions. And next to it, we've got the revised Triumph Speedmaster. So these bikes were launched in 2017 and 2018 respectively. And revisions over the years, this is probably the most major revision since launch. So we start off with the Bobber. So the biggest difference for this bike is the tank, which is 14 litres for this year. So it's just going to give you that more enhanced touring capacity. We've got a bigger padded seat. Now, some of you may not know that this seat is adjustable, so you can move it backwards for those of you with long legs to get a more comfortable riding position. We've also got the LED headlight, which is new for this year. And we've got a new design at the side here, just to give it that sleek Bonneville look. And in terms of engine, you've got the same 1200 high torque engine. And we've got the optimized anti-lock braking system at the back, which is based on lean angle. So this is one of the new colours for this year, as well as the black and grey and the jet black. This is the Interstellar Blue, which I must say I think is my favourite colour for this year in the Triumph range. And you'll see that colour passes on to the side panel underneath the bobber. We've got Bonneville matches the Interstellar Blue. So our final Bonneville to talk you through is the new for 26 Speedmaster. Quite a few revisions on this compared to previous range. So we've got two colourways in the colour. We've got black over white. This particular bike is the Carnival Red, which I think is absolutely stunning. And don't be surprised if you come in store and see this bike and it's wearing white wall tyres. That is something we're looking to do just to finish it off. The biggest revisions, or biggest two revisions this year, are the 14-litre tank. So that's really going to improve your range for touring. And the handlebars are not as swept backed as previous models. So it kind of gives you a different triangle shape to your frame, just to make it a little bit more comfortable. And you've got the forward foot position on the Speedmaster as well. So a really comfortable touring bike. The seats have been upgraded for this year. So you've got a more flatter, wider, thicker padded seat. So again, the idea is it more comfort, especially for pillions. You've got the optimized anti-lock braking system, which is based on lean angle. We've got the new LED headlight for this year. So you can see there's quite a trend for that across the Bonneville. And a couple of nice little features that we've picked up. We kind of feel they're kind of Art Deco. So if you look at the shape of the badge here, it's almost that kind of Art Deco angel feel to it. And a really nice touch is it actually finishes in the headlight bezel as well. Now, as with any of these bikes, you can truly appreciate them face to face. So all the models are in store. So please come on down, come and see the bikes, and obviously talk to us about securing your next Bonneville.